Alright, so start with the obvious. Completion rate wasn't too good. But
No, first half we were at 64, second half I think there was something like about 67, something like that. So straight away if your completion rate's not up there, then obviously you're up against it for a start, and then a bit of a penalty count as well. We give a few cheap penalties away, and just we sort of our errors in that in the first half, and that was probably why we were where we were.
Doncaster is a tough place to come, but the first half was definitely in it, going into half time 6 points, and the second half could have been a totally different game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think the first half, we made 8 individual errors in that first half and went into the shed 16-10 behind. So we pulled ourselves back into the game and scored some really nice tries. But then in the second half, just same old. We kept making mistakes again and letting Doncaster back in it. But you've got to give credit where credit's due. Doncaster are a decent side, and they deserve to get the spoils today.
There's definitely positives to take out there, and one of the big ones is that no dual reg players in the side. We've got our own side back.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was really important this week that we gave our lads some game time, and it was important that we had 4 lads debuting today. We had Ryan Millington debuting, we had Andy George debuting, we had Kenny Baker debuting and Ryan Millington debuting, and I thought I thought Kenny Baker and Ryan Millington showed some real quality of why we brought them here. I thought Matt Davis as well, another one on debut in the right hand side centre. I thought he did quite well, and so the positives for me there as a coach are the lads that we signed came in, stepped up and did reasonably well, and we competed, and that's what we were after.
We've got 3 big games next that should stand a good chance of winning. It's no easy game to league, but you'd be hoping to pick some points out of 3 games.
Yeah, definitely. We've spoke about it, and we've targeted our next sort of 3 games as a possibility to sort of gain some confidence again. But hey, let's make no mistake, they're good sides, and we're going to have to be our best to get anything out of it. And for me, and the rest of the coaching staff, it's about us. Our clear objective today was to improve. And in a lot of areas we did improve in, so that's what we're sort of focused on. Each week we've got to improve and get better.
Finally, the defence, one of those areas you improved in. There was errors that cost us the game, but the defence was good in most parts.
Yeah, overall I thought, especially around the ruck area, I thought we improved massively, and they just caught us on a few good plays. I think sometimes you've got to credit to the good play. Obviously, they'd worked on their execution of some certain plays, and they caught us on, and you've got to take your hat off to that. Sometimes if they play some decent rugby and they score, then you think, well, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? So, but no, there's areas where we still need to sort of improve on a bit of D. But overall, we wanted our defensive efforts to be a little bit better in that ruck area, and they certainly were. And we've just got to keep improving now and work on some other areas of our D where we got caught out today.
Right, thanks.
No worries, welcome.